Try Before We Die, everybody, the whiskey review show where we don't know what we're drinking, but we'll tell you what we're thinking. Hey, Mal.
How's it going?
It's okay. It's good to see you.
It is good to see you,
Everything
too.
going okay in your private life?
I can't complain, but I could, but it doesn't really matter.
It's true. Folks don't listen.
No.
What?
No. Nothing a gram of scotch won't freaking heal, that's for sure.
Let's see what it is tonight. I'll put my finger on Randy. Hundreds of bottles of whiskey in this bar, and we don't know what it's going to be, and we're going to open it whether you can buy it tomorrow or today, depending on your time zone, or it's not available anymore. And tonight it's going to be... What's happening here, Randy? You're tricking me. And let it cycle, because if it stopped a few times, I must have let the pressure off.
Oh,
that seems cheap. Should I just let it go?
You do
just let it be right there.
That was.
I'm okay to let it be right there.
You were. That was a very bizarre.
That was a little funny there.
You just didn't want to hold the button. It felt like you were just.
What should we do?
I say you just go for it.
Bottle 65.
Bottle 65.
It's bottle 65, everybody. It's right behind me. Okay. Well, we know there's 75 there. 15, 30, 45, 60. It's 5 across. Wow. We keep coming close. But tonight, bottle 65 is an 18-year-old Glen Moray. So, the heck with coming close, we hit it. I feel like I'm getting some signals from the crew.
Reach over your books and grab the pad that's over there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, the whiskey pad.
Yeah, a little bit too.
All right. This is a live show. We record it, but we just go for it. The Glen Moray, Mal. You like Isla's, right?
Yep.
Speyside. 18-year-old. This is kind of exciting.
Yeah. Then we did a 12, season 1.
We've done the sherry cask, the
that's
port
right.
cask, the 12, and I think the 10. On the way to the set, I have a really nice Glen Moray be here in a couple days. The 18-year-old.
It's got some dust on there, buddy.
It's been here for a spell.
That was quick.
Light and refreshing.
Just quick.
Like a... Oh, I
Like a
just bit
Band-Aid.
my tongue. I just bit my tongue.
Like a Band-Aid.
Bit my tongue. I love the neck of these
Yes,
bottles.
this has a good sound, if I remember rightly.
It's just a nice look. I'm just gonna dance with it. Ends quick. No second round of the gurgle.
Nope.
But a wonderful gurgle to open the pour. Let's get them covered. All right, the Glen Moray, everybody. The 18-year-old coming in at 47.2% ABV.
I like that. That's a good ABV.
Yeah. Traditionally crafted in first fill American casks with no chill filtration. We do not have a color statement, but we certainly have a no chill filtration statement. The 18-year-old Glen Moray.
47.2.
0.2. What does Malcolm remember about Glen Moray?
0.
All right, well known for light and refreshing Speyside whiskeys, tried to corner the market for the lunchtime salad for the ladies.
Actually,
Whiskey
do you
market,
remember that now?
Well
Now that you're
known for
pulling
their
that back?
wine cask finishings. They have the port cask, they have a Chardonnay cask, they have the sherry cask, all part of what range? The Elgin Classics.
Oh, that's right. Elgin Classics.
Let's see if that's written on here. This is not, oh, the Elgin Heritage. So this is moving into a different range. The 18-year-old. Okay, now that we've primed you to remember
No.
a little something about... No, you're out. You got nothing?
No.
Nothing?
No.
The sherry cask Glen Moray that we had recently this season was fantastic.
Was it?
The bottle is now empty.
Oh, and it was good.
I did a radio interview recently.
Yeah.
Discussing the whiskey show, and that the Glen Moray sherry cask was one of 2 bottles that I brought to that show. I brought an Isla, I brought the Ardbeg Perpetuum, and I brought the Glen Moray sherry cask to
You finished both of them?
really show the difference. I finished the Perpetuum on air with the guys, because I wouldn't finish that with you. And I finished the sherry cask here at home. I think the empty one is right over there.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
Let's finish this one.
I hope it's good.
I'm sure it will be.
I've not had the 18
We haven't had a
before.
bad one.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, I thought that the port cask was a little immature. Not that it wasn't a good one, right? But we're being honest. I got a nice pour. You got a nice healthy pour too there,
Yeah,
buddy.
I did.
Yeah. All right, what do we got? A medium gold?
Yeah.
Light to medium gold, right? Somewhere in that transitional point. 47.2. I can see the top of the liquid as it hits the glass and comes back down.
Yep.
It doesn't last long up there, but I can certainly see the way it peaks up there.
Not exactly thick.
All right, so we got American. It didn't say bourbon, but we can almost assume it's a bourbon cask only because it's American oak. First fill American cask. I'm not aware of any American casks coming over from Scotland as a virgin cask, not holding any spirit in prior. So this, in my opinion, would be a bourbon cask. We'll find out on the nose. You're a bourbon man.
Yes.
Let me know if this is a bourbon cask.
Yeah, it's there.
It's woody. It's oaky.
It's got that. I don't want to. It's not quite caramel, but it's got that. I don't know how to describe it.
Toffee.
Yes, toffee, caramel,
Sort of not chocolatey, but still sort of that dark sugar. Maybe a brown sugar.
like molasses, maybe.
Molasses. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Glen Moray 18-year-old. Let's see if the book, our favorite current book. We cycle through them though. Glen Moray should be right before.
A little floral.
Right after. Glen Moray. So this is an 18-year-old, but this is interesting. Interesting. 47.2. This particular book has a sherry cask finish 18-year-old coming in at 47.2, but this is not that. Let's just be certain as we move into our tasting. Only the best American oak has been selected to emphasize an incredibly smooth character and taste. Yeah. All right. There's no distinctive sherry cask in here, so there must be another 18-year-old. To the store we go.
I guess we're going to be going.
All right, medium gold, some toffee, some molasses, some brown sugar, something going on, reminding Malcolm of bourbon. 47.2.
Oh, yeah, that's a good smell.
Spicy.
Very much so.
both sides of my tongue.
Yeah, my lips and
Yeah.
and the back.
Not Bernie,
No.
like cracked red pepper. It's still there.
Yeah.
It is a spicy whiskey that is very oaky.
And the flavor's abrupt. There isn't a long, drawn-out flavor on this. It's just, you get this,
It's just like Thor and Moray Shield.
it's like it's something perhaps maybe more candied on the backside, but it happens so fast that you don't really get a chance to really
I am still
pick it out.
tingling on my tongue from this spiciness.
There it is again. It's almost like
My
washes over you.
entire tongue
Washes right over you.
is tingling right now.
And there's something, I could definitely pick up some of that oak bourbon.
Yeah.
And then there's something at the back. I don't know. I'll try one more time.
The sweet rests on the top and front of the tongue. And from that point on, it moves into this very woody, spicy whiskey.
Yeah. I can't really pick out that. It's that the backside has some, it's unique.
There's some sort of,
I keep wanting to say licorice, but it isn't licorice.
it's like a very light menthol. You know, it's very subtle. I hear you on this licorice idea, like an anise, right?
Anise.
Yeah.
That's what I would say it is. Anise.
I am still tingling on the tongue.
It's, it's numbing.
47.2. So some of this is just the alcohol, right?
Yes.
We've got this higher alcohol whiskey going on here.
But there's some sort of spice that carries right through.
But there's nothing that's like, oh.
No, I don't feel like I'm being overpowered by it.
No.
But I can definitely feel like I'm numb. I'm having a hard time making words up.
It's potent.
A little bit more than I give it credit.
Yeah. I mean, if you were going to get a bullet pulled out of your arm or your leg or an arrowhead, you know, you'd want a slug of this before they just reached in because they didn't have any anesthesia. This is a whiskey. Do you agree with this is a whiskey?
Yeah, there's a lot more potency to that 47 than the 47's allowing it to be. Again, every time I've taken a drink, I have my tongue is numb.
But it's not daydreaming over into exotic cask finishes. It's not lingering over here in this land of, you know, secondary cask. This is a woody whiskey.
Yes.
This is a whiskey.
This is like a true bourbon whiskey.
Right. Not a bourbon, but this is a scotch that spent time in American oak.
There's more to this one's probably more so than any of the ones we've tried multiple ones.
This is not a lunchtime have a salad whiskey.
Oh no. This is something like if you're having a hard day at work,
Civil War surgery,
and you want to like get rid of all the bad vibes.
Yep.
You would be hitting this.
Yep, you can only have one. Make it a double.
And seriously, and this would be something I would say: if you're going to drink it, you're going to do a good drink of it.
Right.
Don't skimp.
2 fingers.
Yeah. but seriously, this is like a real drink. This has got some oomph to it.
This is a glass of whiskey. It's not pretentious. It's not trying to lead you in some journey of notes and experiences and profiles. What we have here is a woody whiskey.
This is the one that has the punch. We've done some like heavier ABVs
Oh,
that
yeah.
I've thought, you know what, that's rather smooth for a 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
But this one at 47 punches way above its weight. I feel that, and you know, we delve into this on a regular basis, but I feel like that 47 is a true 47. Like they didn't pull any punches with that. They allowed that to just be alcohol.
Yeah, they like right there. That's a glass of whiskey. This is. I don't eat a steak. I'm ovo pescatarian, but this is a big, thick piece of tuna. This is a big, thick piece of swordfish. Is this a thick piece of steak? Could you have this with
This
dinner?
is something you could like just sink your teeth into.
Yeah, could you drink this while you were eating a steak at dinner?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it would be like something I would take through the entire meal.
Right.
You know, I would start my meal with a sip and then enjoy some of my meal, have some more, enjoy some of my meal, end my meal, and then have some more of this. So I added a little bit of water. Just
I
to
saw
see.
that. I saw that.
And just like every other time, this sort of, the water actually sort of just like rounds it off.
Smooths it up. Yeah.
And actually, I enjoy it more with the water. But I think that would make it even more dangerous.
It'd be easier to carry on with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go for the water. I just like if somebody says, "Hey, this milk went bad, smell it." I believe you. I don't need to smell it. I believe Mal when he has his water experiences. I'm absolutely appreciating this Glen Moray 18-year-old American oak, this woody whiskey.
Good addition.
Civil War surgery. Here's a slug. I'm going to pull out the slug. Right? Quit your crying.
A good addition to
Right.
the family.
Yeah. It's what I like about it is it is like foundationally the same as the Elgin Classic range, the very light lunches, but the volume, I mean,
They just turned it way up. Way up.
to like 11.
They were like, let's just get rid of the riffraff.
Yeah.
Let's bring some drinkers into this game.
Yep.
And they made this.
Yeah. It's not lunchtime anymore, everybody.
No. And for a few people, it would be lunchtime because it'd be lights out.
Lights out. Lunch would be dinner.
Lunch would be dinner. But that's a good drink. That's a good part of the family.
All right. Well, the Glen Moray 47.2, 18-year-old. Randy was jumping around, but I guess he wanted us to have bottle number 65 tonight, everybody. Well, let's see what the crew has in store for us.
That's actually perfect.
Here's the alcohol, which often makes us see double and feel single.
Cheers. Nutty notes as well.
All right, so the only other Glen Moray that I had that didn't fall into that really light, subtle category was the 25-year-old port cask
Okay.
that we opened for
Yep.
our departed teammate Salami, which is now discontinued. Again, I think as Glen Moray moves in past their Elgin Classic range into these higher age statements, these higher ABVs, they're saying we're not just for lunch anymore.
There's more to us.
Yeah,
We've got a little bit more freaking oomph.
yeah.
And we can prove that we can drink.
There it is. The 18-year-old. What a great woody whiskey.
Nice. I love it.